Welcome to Tala Talks, where I share my everyday thoughts and everyday experiences. In today's video, I am so excited to share with you 9 things I personally think that we should be grateful for as we start to end this 2025 and as we're entering a new year ahead of us. I think it's really important to just be grateful for all those things that really made our year extra special. And I think reflecting really allows us to be more intentional for the year ahead. But with that said, welcome to this beautiful paradise. This is our bedroom right next to this water stream. I actually go swimming there, and let's start this video. We are so lucky to be able to have this or call this place our home. And right now, I think I want to continue the video down there. So we've got our handy dandy portable fan, so that as we go down, though from my personal experience there haven't been any mosquitoes, but to just keep us nice and free from any other insects, we'll take this fan along with us. The name of this accommodation is called Loa Stay, and if you really want to immerse yourself in nature, if you look all around us, there's completely nothing but the beautiful mama nature surrounding our accommodation. Just look how incredible this place was built. It is a fan room, but even if it is a fan, it does get very cold. As you can see, I've got blankets there. So at nighttime, I do cover myself with blanket. Nature has a way of just keeping things nice and cool. And with that said, let's go down and start with number 1. And number 1 is definitely personal growth. Over the years, I've met a lot of people who enjoy doing personal reflections or doing shadow work, which means they look back, they ask themselves questions like, what do I need to let go in order to make space or room for new beginnings? You know, just really reflecting and thinking what needs to realign in their lives. And I know some people who don't fancy doing that at all, but it just so happens that your girl likes to do that because I really want to live my life with more intention. And when I say intention, there was a time when I just kept rolling with things, saying yes to fun things like going out, dancing, exploring, traveling. And for this year, I've just been so grateful that I've really narrowed down where I put my time, my energy. And in my case, I love sharing my beautiful country, the Philippines. And so with that, every time I choose to spend time with people, I want to make sure that I'm able to take content and I'm able to share that with you. I'm also able to promote a lifestyle that is sustainable mentally, physically, emotionally, and a beautiful accommodation such as where we are now. I'm very much a fan of Mother Nature, taking care of just everything that is beautiful in terms of nature, of course. I'm not very much a fan. I'm not a fan of the city life because your girl was born and raised in the city in Manila. And because I am by birth a city girl, I've actually just went the other way right now. So I love promoting Mother Nature. And this 2025, I'm so grateful for personal growth, and that wouldn't be allowed if I did not really narrow down my priorities and decide on making things more purposefully by choosing where to spend my energy on. I don't know if I made sense, but personal growth for me is so important. Taking a quick break from today's episode because I have something special just for you. I am offering a special customized service on your next travel or visit to the Philippines. If you're looking to retire, travel, visit, or live in the Philippines, and you're serious about finding the perfect place to stay, click join now and be part of my membership. As soon as you sign up, YouTube will notify me and you'll get access to all exclusive content. Plus, you can directly reach out to me via DM on Instagram. You can also send me an email. Once you're a member, feel free to ask me anything and I would love to help you out. If you're navigating where to stay, what to do, how to get around, you'll get live updates and videos, which will give your trip to the Philippines as smooth and pleasant as possible. From booking your ideal accommodations to helping you navigate, you'll have complete exclusive access. I only accept 2 persons every month, so be one of the first ones to sign up this month. Again, you can reach out on Instagram or send me an email. The links are also all on the description box below. And let's begin your travel adventure to the Philippines. This next one is good health. And from my experience being so career or goal oriented, sometimes I'm always looking at what are the things I need to accomplish, and my mind is just so preoccupied on the things that I still need to do that I totally forget on all the simple things that I need to be grateful for. I do a lot of yoga. For those of you who are new to my channel, I do a lot of spirituality and I practice gratitude, and one of our teachings in yoga is called swara, where it means that you are aware of your first morning breath. So when you wake up and you take that first inhale of fresh, beautiful air. It basically means the awareness of your first morning breath. And so I was told that in yoga, the first thing you took when you entered this life is you took your first breath, and the last thing you'll be taking when you leave is your last breath. And so just simple things like being grateful for your sight, your hearing, your taste buds, just all the senses and more. I think if you choose to focus on those things, your good health, the rest will really follow, all the other things in life. So I always tell myself, without my health, I'm practically useless. If I'm very much dependent on other people for me to get to A to B, that can be very tricky. So while I still have good health and I don't have any comorbidities or any, fingers crossed, any, like health issues, I really want to focus on good health. So thank you universe, thank you Lord, thank you everything for keeping us strong and healthy and hopefully happy too. We are taking a quick break from today's video. If you've been enjoying this video and or you've been enjoying the channel, that's so great to hear. And if you'd like to show your support, these are just a few ways you can do that. You can also send me an email. You can contact me on Instagram directly. I always say we rise by lifting each other up. And so you've equally inspired me and motivated me to continue this channel by coming up with different topics, visiting different resorts, and just tackling everything and anything that is Filipino, because your girl is 100% Filipino and I love my country and I love being able to show you lots and lots of beautiful places and at the same time share with you some challenges. Without further ado, let's get back to the video, and thank you so much. I love how there are fishes right there and they look so beautiful, and I love the weather right now. It is super, if this is not paradise, I don't know what is. We'll go in the water a little later after this video because it's just so beautiful. I think Mother Nature just provides miracles everywhere, and who needs man-made stuff when you've got nature? And actually last night when we went to bed, my best friend and I, she stayed just one night to keep me company. We saw fireflies entering our door or our windows because we sleep with just the AC. And speaking of best friend, the next one on my list is relationships, meaningful ones. I think this comes with age, and if you've learned this at a younger age, good for you. But when I was younger, until now, I do enjoy meeting people. I love getting to know your story because I do believe every person has something to share. And I also do believe that you can learn something from every single person you meet. So feel free to reach out to me actually on Instagram or on email. I'd love to hear where you're watching me from. What country do you come from? Are you watching this during the morning, afternoon, or evening? And I do want to extend my gratitude that I'm very grateful that you spend time on this channel. Without you, none of these videos would exist. Thank you so much for keeping the algorithm alive and kicking. And again, it's because of you that this channel is still around. So thank you, thank you. But with regards to meaningful relationships, I found that over time I just choose, right now I've got my best friend, I've got my family, and that's pretty much it. I choose to commit to people who are 100% committed to me, who give me their time, who make plans to have me in their future, who verbalize that, who tell me how committed they are and they want to build and plant things. Oh, look at the beautiful butterfly. Oh, I don't know if the camera caught that. Maybe it's a good sign. It's a good omen. But sometimes you'll meet people and they don't tell you what their plans are. They sort of leave you hanging. And you know, again, everyone has their own timeline, but I've come to this age where I definitely just want to devote or give my time to people who are willing to do the same to me, who are willing to see a long-term future with me. And I'm just so grateful to have my best friend, and I'm very, very grateful to have my parents still around and very healthy. And the next one is opportunities for growth. And I can only speak for personal experience, but some people or some of my friends are very comfortable with the lifestyles they have right now. They have a 9-to-5 job, they live in the same place, they explore once in a while, but they're very comfortable with just going home and doing the same routine. Whereas your girl absolutely loves experiencing different new environments. I love putting myself sometimes out of my comfort zone, and I call it seek discomfort, because the moment for me I take myself out of my comfort zone, I tend to learn more about myself. And I think a lot of self-growth for me is also asking difficult questions like, what is something I am denying myself of that I really want to pursue? Or what do I feel? It's Mama Nature. Mama Nature comes with insects around, like big spiders. Actually, there's one right there. But yeah, what are the things that I've always been wanting to do that I've just been neglecting? And I think at some point when I was younger, I owned 2 companies. I was very much a corporate person, and deep inside I always just wanted to live with nature. And fast forward to today, I am doing that. Of course, living in paradise like this does have its challenges, but to me, because I love them, I love nature so much, the challenges become very minimal, and I choose to focus on the positive and the things that are going well. So yeah, personal growth, I'm all about that. Let me just show you how the spider looks like right now. It's actually moving as we speak. We are taking a quick break from today's video. I am beyond excited that you're here, and I wanted to take this moment to thank you so much for your support. For those who have sent a thank you, a donation, or who have messaged me directly for donations, thank you so much from my heart to yours. I am beyond appreciative. I am beyond grateful. It motivates me and inspires me to continue this channel, to send nothing but good vibes and more information that would be hopefully useful and or entertaining as well. If you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it, please feel free to send a thank you. This is how to do it. It's very easy. Though should I mention, YouTube does get 30% of that, and what's left, there are tax deductions. Feel free to send a thank you. If you would also like to go direct, this is my email address. Please feel free to send me an email. I'm also on Instagram. You can DM me directly. I will respond. PayPal is also available if you do find that more convenient. If you would like to use a Wise transfer, this is the QR code which you can scan with your phone provided that you have internet. Otherwise, this is my username. Hopefully you'd be able to find me on Wise. I am also on Gcash. Alternatively, this is my Gcash QR code. You would have to open your Gcash app first and then use the app to scan the QR code. I am also very thrilled to mention that I have a membership which you can join. And if you'd like to have a quick chat, ask me questions about anything, I would love to fully help you out. And don't forget to join the membership. That would unlock the social media access. When you do join the membership, I am offering a special behind the scenes experience that I don't share anywhere else. I'll take you along with me behind the scenes so you'll know what's going on behind the camera, which is quite exciting. There may be some bloopers and hiccups along the way, but I'd be happy to share that with you. You'll even have the power to choose the next topics for the following videos. Feedback from you is so important, and I would love to know what you would like to see next. You'll have the power to design the next videos that'll be coming out. Help me choose topics, issues, challenges that you might be facing in the Philippines. I would love to tackle all of those topics. You will also be receiving exclusive updates just for you as a member. You can click on the membership link that is located on the description box, and this can be renewed every month. Again, I want to say how much I appreciate you. If my videos inspired you, made you smile, or given you a little escape, I'd love for you to be part of this next chapter. Thank you for being such an incredible part of my life. From my world to yours, with all my love and gratitude. Thank you. To me, I find that moments of peace and joy is just when I'm being able to stay still. And I know for a lot of people that can be quite difficult, especially when you're very used to the web of noise, which is social media, consumption of Spotify, or just going out to restaurants, keeping yourself always preoccupied. But I actually just recently went to India and we practiced this practice or sadhana called Vipassana. And what Vipassana does is you just consume nothing. You're not allowed to make eye contact with people. You're not allowed to read books. You are not allowed to listen to music. You just put away everything. And I know in some other cultures or practices, they do this where they just consume nothing. And I think with me, I only did that for 24 hours. And the effect that it gave me was the hypening of all my senses, because I wasn't distracted by social media and books and other things that we normally consume. I ended up looking more at the trees, the plants. My hearing just became extra louder. I was tuning into the sound of the wind, the birds, just anything. So it's quite interesting, especially with where we are living now, the age of Wi-Fi. There's just a lot of things going on, but when you shut all of that away, you will notice things that you didn't even notice before. So you find happiness in just the small things. And when you do go back to, let's say, your favorite playlist or your favorite YouTube video, I hope it's Tala Talks, you just end up more grateful because you took that away from you. You took space, you took time off it, and when you go back, you're just more grateful. Anyway, let me know if you've practiced Vipassana. I'm curious to hear what you think about what I've just said. But yeah, definitely moments of appreciating little joys here and there. Oh my gosh, just look how beautiful. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to jump in that water. We're gonna do that as soon as we end this video. But the next one is self-awareness, and this might be a very absurd thing for some people, especially if you don't really fancy doing reflections or inner works or shadow work. But to me, self-reflection is ironically stilling the mind and being quiet. Like what I do is I meditate, and I do some breath work, and the moment I still my mind, I'm able to go to a place that's very deep inside me, my intuition. I'm able to listen to my gut instincts. I'm able to just come back to the physical world in being more present. And self-awareness to me is just understanding that without love, or if you don't love yourself, it's just nothing is, I mean, it's impossible to continue life without love. So loving myself first and being able to share that and showing kindness and consideration and that's just what I've taken, because there were moments in my life before where I've just been so hard on myself, thinking I needed to be a certain person in the corporate world. I needed to have a certain job title. I needed to be married. I needed to have kids at a certain age, and your girl is not married. I have no kids. And people are asking, what's wrong with this girl? Like, is there something wrong with her? She's, not following the usual timeline or the usual lifestyles of other people. So I did put a lot of stress on myself, but self-awareness is just allowing yourself to be grateful for what's going right, and just understanding that my timeline is very different from others. And self-awareness is also knowing when I need to take care of myself and when I need to pick certain people to be in my life, and to get rid of those who I feel aren't healthy. So I don't know, let me know what you think about self-awareness. That's my definition anyway. If you've made it this far in the video, I would love to extend my gratitude and thank all of you for sticking around with me. I really hope all my videos have been fun, exciting, and I hope you've gained something positive from it. I'd also like to invite you to join my membership for as low as 99 Filipino peso or around $150. Any help I can get would be very much appreciated. That'll go to my basic necessities like food, transportation. The link will be right on the description box below. I will definitely notice your name, and again, thank you so much in advance. Let's continue back to this video. Overcoming challenges. I don't know anybody who was able to overcome challenges on their own. I'm sure little ways, we're all able to be resilient and flexible and adaptable. But for mine, I had a long-term insecurity, and my best friend knows this, and I've shared with her, a lot of my anxiety when I get too attached to a certain outcome and it doesn't go my way. I always just get frustrated, and I somehow feel like a prisoner to that, to my mind. And there's this philosopher that said, a lot of the times the problems we create are just our imagination, and in reality they don't even exist. So in my case, it was holding on to the idea of needing to have the title of being someone's wife or having kids. And right now I've just let go of that idea. I appreciate it from afar, but I'm no longer a prisoner of wanting that. Because someone said, when you want something, you're coming from a place of lack. But when you trust and you just surrender and let go, and you believe that, when I believe that things are going to work out according to the best of what I need, then I don't feel anymore a prisoner of my ideas, and I feel less anxious and I'm less stressed. And right now I'm just really appreciating everything. And back in the day, when I was so attached to a certain goal that I had, and if I wasn't getting it, I wouldn't appreciate all the beauty that are going well, all the things that are going well. Your mind clouds what's so beautiful right in front of you. So yeah, overcoming challenges this year. Thank you for another milestone, and also thank you for being with me all throughout this channel and all throughout this year. With that said, I think it's time to dip our feet in the water. I hope the fishes don't get scared, but I'm pretty sure they will. Oh, it's just looking so tempting. Let's get in. I'm actually wearing my shoes now, but usually I go inside barefooted. But right now I just fancy bringing them just so I can clean my feet as well. I think I've definitely scared the fishes. They're all gone now. But yeah, let's get in. Oh, I can see a bottle there. Oops. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, we are literally in paradise. I best be careful not to drop you. So let's hold you very well. That's our beautiful home. And the next one is creativity. Again, this channel was just recently born. If you scroll back to the very first video, I have to thank you again for really allowing me to express myself on this channel. I share a lot of personal information and a lot of my vulnerabilities here. So oh my gosh, it's so incredible how how beautiful it is right now. But Again, this year has been full of creativity and ways that I express myself, and I never even thought I would have this platform to do so. So I'm so grateful for YouTube. I'm so grateful for you. Again, please feel free to reach out on Instagram or email, and I would love to hear your story as well. Don't forget to join my membership, because one of the perks of that is being able to get access to beautiful locations like this. If you want to get in touch directly with the management or the owner, if you plan to stay here for weeks, months, I'm sure you can get a better rate if you know the owners or the management personally. So I'll be that link for you. Oh, it's so beautiful. How amazing is this? And last but not the least, it's moments of gratitude. Oh, look how pretty. Really, I just can't get over where we are now. But for me, being grateful for just being in a paradise like this, I never want to leave here. I'm so grateful to call this place my home. And look, nobody else is here. And when you go to another place that is more well-known and touristy, for sure, it might be difficult to call it home when you're sharing that with so many other people, right? And right now we have all of this to ourselves, and I'm just so grateful again for you, for this platform. I'm grateful for your time. Thank you so much for allowing me to share bits of my personal life on this channel. And with that said, I should be ending the video very, very soon. Again, I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to reach out. Let me know what you're actually grateful for this 2025. And together, when we enter 2026, I hope we'll do it with mucho gusto, with a lot of inspiration, motivation. I hope this video gave you nothing but positivity, good vibes, all the love that I can offer, all the love that Mother Nature can give you. The fishes, where are they? Ooh, I definitely scared them away, but the fishes send you their good vibes too. So thank you again for being here. I love you so much, and I cannot wait to see you soon on my next video. Bye for now.